Hello and welcome once again to our AdMob training. So today I'm going to be showing you how to create an AdMob account. It's very easy, and within a few clicks we will be done. Please follow my instructions diligently. Follow every single of my instructions in order not to get stuck along the way. Okay, so as I'm doing it, I'll be explaining it one after the other as we go. So first thing you need to do, you're just going to go to Google and search for Google AdMob. Okay, I've just dropped the link also in the group. Okay, just search for Google AdMob, and then you see it as the first one here. You just have to click on it. You just have to click on it, and then it will take you to the Google AdMob home page. Now once it takes you to the Google AdMob home page, if your email is already logged in, you can proceed. Well, if your email is not logged in, you still proceed, but it will prompt you to log into your Google Mail first of all. So for me, I'm already logged in my Google Mail. So if I go to this menu bar here and click on sign up, or I scroll down and hit the get started button, it will open a new page for me to sign up. Now in this page, you need to make sure, sorry my network is bad. In this page, you need to make sure that your account is logged in. As you can see, mine is logged in here. Okay, so you need to make sure that yours is already logged in Google AdMob. So if yours is not logged in, it will come up, it will bring up the page where you need to log into your Gmail account. After you successfully log into your Gmail account, then you get to this very place. Now in this place, you need to be very careful here. Don't follow anyone that will tell you to use a different country to register your AdMob. Yes, because when it's time for verification, you won't be able to change the country back to your original country. Okay, so it is very important that you use your country where you can verify your account later. Okay, I have to close this account so that I can show you guys all this. Okay, so you just go here and select your country. I'm from Nigeria, so I'll go ahead and look for Nigeria. I'll select, please, if you're a Nigerian, use Nigeria. If you're a US citizen, use USA. If you're from Ghana, South Africa, please use your country. Use your country, and make sure you're very familiar with your country time zone. So I'm going to use mine, and then I'm going to scroll all the way down, accept the terms and conditions, and create my AdMob account. Okay, so I'm going to click yes, yes, yes for everything here. Just click yes. Yeah, okay, click yes for everything, and then continue to AdMob. And here we are. We have successfully created our AdMob account with just a few clicks. With just a few clicks, we have created our AdMob account. So once you've created your AdMob account, this is the first page you're going to see, and all you just need to do is hit the get started, where you're going to create your identifier for your app. Okay, so it's going to take you here. It says set up a new app. Remember, what they are giving you here is an identifier. It's not like you're creating an app inside AdMob. Okay, if you've read my blog on this particular information, you understand what I'm saying here about AdMob identifiers. Okay, so for each app you create and you want to monetize, you must also create it here so that you can get the unique identifier, and also create your app unit and app ID that you can use to put into your application so that you can be able to earn and Google can track you. So it is very important that you understand this, that your app must be one of the ones that you're going to use to make your app must be the one that you're going to put here to identify it. So you're going to identify your app by creating it here. So you choose the Android. If your app is Android, you choose Android. If your app is iOS, you choose iOS. For this class, we'll be creating an Android application. Then click on no, because we haven't listed our app yet on Play Store. But if we've successfully listed on Play Store, you're going to click on yes and then hit continue. Now note that clicking no now does not affect you, because later on I'm going to show you how we are going to add our app here. Okay, so click the continue button and then we go to the app name. So we are going to give it an app name. So let's say we name it news. Okay, let's do it like this, all. Okay, let me give it this name, phobias. Okay, I'm gonna give it that name, phobias. I don't know what that is. Then you click on add app. Now you say you've successfully added phobias. When you click on done, you will now see your AdMob dashboard. Okay, if you scroll down now, you're going to see this is your AdMob dashboard. You now have an AdMob dashboard. You can do anything you want. You can create your ad unit so that you can place on your application. Now let me show you something. If I go here, if I go to the menu and I click on app settings and I click on, you can see now that this app has an ID, app ID. This is the unique identifier that Google can use to identify this particular app that we've just added here. Okay, now if we go here to our app default page, okay, that's the app overview, you will see here now it says create your first ad unit. Now the ad unit is what we will now place on our application, so that Google will be able to show ads. Without the ad unit on our application, Google cannot show adverts on our application. So you have to click on add unit. Note that there are different forms of ads that we place. We have the banner, interstitial, rewarded interstitial, rewarded, native, advanced, and app open. So we're going to be using just two here, or we're going to be using the first three. Let's use the first three, banner and interstitial, banner and interstitial. So I'm gonna, when you hit the add unit, so you're gonna see this page that you have to select between banner, interstitial, and any other one. So click the first one. We're gonna select banner as first. Click select. Then over here, let me zoom out. So over here, you're gonna give it a name. So I'm gonna name it banner for easy identification. So I'm gonna name it banner. And you can see they have created my app ID and my unit ID here for me. Okay, they have created my app ID and my unit ID here. You can see my unit ID, you can see my app ID. Okay, so I'm going to proceed and click on done. So now, as you can see, I have my banner add units. So I'm going to hit on add unit again. If in case you cannot find your way to this very place, anytime you're here, just go to the menu and click on adds unit. Okay, it will take you here, and then you click on adds unit. And then the next thing we're going to do is interstitial. I'm going to select interstitial. So I'm going to type in interstitial. So I'm going to do the same thing, create add unit, and done. So I'm going to create the last one, select rewarded ads. So I'm going to enter the name, rewarded, and I'm going to create add unit, and done. So now we are done. So the next thing we're going to move forward to is creating our application. So guys, let's go and create an application that we're going to be using to do this. So guys, let's dive in. And before we go, before we go, let me show you one more thing. We have to verify this account for payment. Okay, so we have to input our address. So that's where we go back. You can see home, you click on the home. Now when you get to home, you will see this the same AdMob dashboard. And now if you come down here, you will see missing payment information here. Okay, you see the missing payment information here. It's very important that you add your payment info. So there's no big deal here. All you need to do is add your address that they will use to contact you later. So you just hit the add payment information. So this address will be where Google will send withdrawal pin to you. So you better give an accurate information here so that they can be able to contact you when it is time for withdrawal. Because if you do not give an accurate information here, your pin may not be able to get to you. So make sure you give an accurate information in this very place. So we're going to give our name that we're going to use. So once you put in all your name, I don't want to do that right now. Okay, once you put in all your name and everything, it will take some time and your Google account will be verified. Okay, so let me show you what it looks like when your Google account is verified. Okay, so this is an account created for my last training class that ended just about few hours ago. So this is the account I created, and as you can see, it says here that your account is approved. So once you send your payment information, you send your address, you sent in your address, and it is verified, they will now show you this information that your account is approved. Okay, so let's go back to our initial application. So you just need to fill in your information correctly here and then submit, and within 24 hours AdMob is going to verify your account. It doesn't take long, and once you give the correct address, it will be verified, and you can now start using your accounts without any stress. Okay, so we are going to use this very account to during this training, and as it grows, we will all see how it's growing together and how much we can make per day with this account. Okay, so guys, let's get on to creating our application.